Hey there, I'm Sean Kilroy, and I help young people on the carnivore diet. So, in this video, I wanted to talk about common questions and concerns related to the diet, especially that parents may have in response to, if a teenager or someone younger wanted to try this out, what they would say, and oh, you can't do it because of this. So, this is what this video is for. So the first thing is that saturated fat is bad, and there's too much saturated fat in the diet itself. There's too much fat. And the issue with that argument is that the studies that show that saturated fat is bad say because of cholesterol, and cholesterol is a whole scam, right? A lot of people have talked about this, and the American Medical Association have posted that that was a fraudulent study. So because of that, people think that saturated fat is bad, but it's essential for your brain. It's required to keep your hormones in check, so it's extremely important, and you need it actually. So you're more likely to have benefits than to see any negative side effect. It was all just fraudulent. So you'll see the opposite effects, that instead of having a heart attack, you will have better heart health with saturated fat. So that is not an issue. So the second thing is ingrained into our culture. It's that you need to eat fiber, which is not true. Fiber is an anti-nutrient. If you think about it, it's like we have fiber. It doesn't get broken down. It's, we take the fiber and it goes through, and we need it to, so, we poop. We have good sized poops, but why? What's the point of eating something if you're not absorbing it, right? Your body needs nutrients, but, when you eat plants, you poop it out, and because of that, you basically are not absorbing it. Your body cannot absorb the plants. They're not bioavailable to your body, so you're not actually getting the nutrients that you need because it's not available. Like, the plant does that on purpose because of chemical warfare that it has to protect itself from being eaten. So fiber cannot be absorbed because our bodies are not made to break that down, right? We lost that ability when our appendix became a vestigial structure, because it was most likely what gorillas have, which is a little cecum that has bacteria that can break down the fiber into short chain fatty acids, which is basically just saturated fats. So think about it. Breaks fiber down into saturated fat, and then the bacteria that does that is eaten by the gorilla, and it gets protein. So that's how fiber is used productively in a gorilla, but in us, we poop it out. There's no we can't do that because our cecum is a vestigial structure. Doesn't work. And so the other argument with that is that meat is stuck in your colon or it rots, which is not true. It can take longer to digest, but the reason why is because that is being absorbed. About 98% of most of meat in your intestine is absorbed, and because of this, it's bioavailable nutrients, and the rest of it is pooped out. As long as you're eating enough fat, right, you're not going to be constipated. The last concern with this diet is that there is a nutrient deficiency. Meat has every single vitamin. It has it has macronutrient that you need, and it has trace minerals that you need. It has every mineral except for vitamin C. And vitamin C is not really required on a keto or carnivore diet because you're not eating carbohydrates, which is not competing with the vitamin C, so your body requires so much less because there's less of a need for it. So it's in like micrograms is how much vitamin C you need. And meat will have like a little, very small amount, but it's enough as long as you're not cheating. So other things that meat have that you can't get really from a lot of other types of food is it has carnitine, amino acid. It has K2, tons of K2 and B12, which is hard to get in plants and other foods. And those are common concerns and questions about this diet. These three main things typically. If anyone has any questions, just let me know down below. If there are any common questions or any other types of questions that you think people would have or you have, I'd be happy to make another video just talking about that. So thank you for watching. If you liked, then hit the subscribe button so you stay up to date. I'll be posting pretty frequently, so any of your questions I'll make videos on, or anything that anyone has questions on or they want to know more, I will definitely make that. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.